Single people are often branded with tired stereotypes, portraying them as unlucky in love, unhappy, and lonely. But for many women, being single is actually a conscious choice, one that makes them feel fulfilled, successful, and even, dare we say, happy. Yes, being single is not so bad after all. And we're going to find out why women are choosing to be single. So come with me. Let's go on a ride. Let go. A new study has revealed that women are actually happier being single than men are. In research by the market research firm Mattel, 61% of single women say they are happy with their relationship status, compared to 49% of single men. A further 75% of single women are not actively looking for a partner, compared to 65% of single men. When asked why they are currently single, women were more likely than men to say that they want to enjoy the journey and the adventure of being single while they still are young. Men were more likely to say that they were single because they wanted to date lots of women. When asked how being single makes them feel, women are more likely than men to say that being single made them feel empowered. When asked what they feel uneasy about when thinking about settling down in a romantic relationship, it was the women more often than the men who said they were worried about losing their sense of independence. The women were also more concerned that men are also settling for someone for the wrong reasons. They are also worried about spending less time with their family and friends if they got involved in a romantic relationship. Single people are more open to new experiences than people in relationships. Single people are more fun to hang out with than people in relationships. I'm single, and some of the reasons why I'm single and why I'm happily single, I'm going to tell you. So, I don't feel like I need a man to make me happy and satisfied in life. I feel like it's a blessing to be single. I feel like I'm getting to know myself, getting to know what I like, what I want to do in my life, and I have more time to focus on me and my child personally. So I love being single, and I embrace the solitude and the peace and the love of freedom. I mean, sometimes relationships, they can be quite dramatic for me, and they have been very complicated for me to handle. So I prefer being solo. I have been single for about 4 years, and I've been happy. I've been doing me, having fun. I've been dating, but I haven't been taking anyone seriously. So for me, that's the reasons why I prefer to be single. So I'm going to give you 7 reasons why women are choosing to be single. Number 1, they're free spirits who hardly like a routine. They don't like routine. They love to have fun, and the ideal of being in a relationship is like routine. They fear of losing their freedom. Often when they are in relationship with men, they are very dictated by what the man wants, and they don't have their own freedom. So women love being single. Let me say that. Because they get to have some freedom and they don't have to be tied to the home, and they get to just, focus on their education and their careers and have financial independency. Number 2, they're in search of Mr. Right. Women with the good looks and great careers are often aware of their assets and keep delaying this decision of getting married for their want of very best proposal. Very often their expectations are higher than what they are getting. So they keep looking for a mythical Mr. Right. And Mr. Right is out there, I must say. Everybody has someone out there for them. Not saying that everyone is going to meet that person, but there is a right person out there for everyone. So everyone would meet a guy that, fits them well and who agrees with their morals and their values. Okay, let's go to number 3. They want to avoid traumatic heartbreak. After having long, intimate relationships, most women don't want to be betrayed by guys. They find it difficult to open up their heart to another intimate relationship after they had their heart broken, thus leading them to remain single. For me, that's why I'm choosing to remain single. This is one of the reasons why, because I do not want to go through the heartbreak, the drama, the lies, the foolery, the games. I don't have time for it. It's just a waste of my time. And I know that most ladies can feel me, it's a lot of stress thinking that someone is there for you and they're actually not there for you. They're actually pretending to be there for you or pretending to love you just so that they can get your yoni, honey. They be wanting your yoni. That's it. That's all they want is your yoni. So I just choose to, keep my yoni to myself, honey, because a lot of these men out here don't deserve it. Okay. Number 4, distrust in marriage. When women are girls, they observe significant women in their life having dysfunctional and abusive marriages. This may make them start associating marriage with pain and agony and betrayal. Bad marriages in her social circle could make her clinically and lose trust in the institution of marriage. For me, I can agree with that. I have been observing a lot. I have seen a lot through my family members, through my friends. And I've seen that, sometimes marriage is not all what it cracks up to be. The grass is not always greener on the other side. And things are not always what they seem. So for myself, I would choose to be single because I don't want to have to go through the divorce and all that stuff and not knowing who the person really is until I marry them. Because most guys and some women, they put on a show until they get you and then they show their true selves. So, I can agree with this, why most women, this is the reasons why they choose to be single. So women are choosing to be single because their schedule is their own. They can do as they want to. Their schedule is completely theirs. Even if they have a child, all they have to do is to fit their child into their schedule. They don't have to worry about fitting a man and a child into the schedule. They can relax and feel loved in their single life, because nothing is quite as liberating as deciding every moment of your weekly schedule. I know that's right. Is being aware of what you want and setting your own schedule. No longer do you need to have nights out approved. I know that's right. No nights out approved. Nor will long days at work get interrupted. Because sometimes you need to work longer because you need to catch up on stuff. Sometimes you get behind. You don't have to, baby, I gotta work late. Baby, can I go here? Baby, can I go there? You can just do as you please. I totally agree with that. A lot of women, they have to ask their husbands to do this or do that. I enjoy having the freedom of not having to ask a husband. It's just me and my daughter, and our schedule is our schedule, okay? The sixth reason why women choose to be single: they get time to find what they're interested in. They get time to enjoy their hobbies and their interests. Instead of repeatedly going on the same dates, you can now freely explore activities that really make you passionate. You can go for, wine and paint, or is it called sip and paint? Sip and paint. You can take up a new hobby in vlogging or blogging. You can go on vacations with your friends. You can take up a new craft like knitting or editing or, photography. You get more time to find out what you're interested in when you're single. You don't have to think about, oh, will my husband like to do this? No, you can go for wine tasting because you like wine. You can do as you please. That is an excellent reason. And I think that is a great reason why women are choosing to be single. Women become more aware of what they want. So, taking time to get to know yourself is an important ingredient in discovering what type of person is your ideal match, right? What career will make you happy to commit to? You get to figure out what your ambitions are in life. Thereby, you find out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You don't have to look at being single as a drawback. Most women are not looking at it as a drawback anymore. They're learning more about themselves and finding out what makes them tick and what is crucial in forming a balanced, healthy relationship in the future. You get to know what you don't like and what you do like. You get to explore, date. You get to date and meet different kind of people when you're single. You get to see, how different men react in different situations. What kind of man that you would like and how you would like him to react. You just have more choices when you're single. You don't have to be tied down to one person. One person who may not be genuinely being real when you were dating them. And then when you marry them, they may change into a frog. You first thought they were a prince and they may change into a frog. So this gives you more time dating around, being aware of what you want, getting to know yourself and knowing what you can deal with and what you can't deal with is very important. It's very important. So I want to say that I have peace and joy from being single. I'm a woman and I have peace and joy from being single. They have also noticed a change in women choosing to have their kids on their own. They're doing IVF, honey, and they're choosing to have their kids on their own. So that's what's up. I chose to have my daughter on my own. I didn't choose. It was actually a accident. But I chose to be single after I found out I was pregnant. I chose to be single. I didn't want to have a partner. I could have had a husband or a spouse, but I chose not to. I just didn't want to go through the stress and the drama. Although it was hard, getting up day and night. I had help from my friends and my family when my baby was small. That helped me out too. So having a village of family and friends can be beneficial when you have to raise your baby by yourself. So it's not that bad. If I can do it, you can do it. An empowered, independent woman makes a toxic man feel unwanted. So if you are independent and you are in love with yourself, you will avoid these toxic men. And I must say, a relationship takes up a lot of mental and physical and emotional energy. It does, I must say. So the longer one is happily single, the more chances they are happy not to date. Life can be great. You have more time to be involved with your family, to explore your hobbies, take care of yourself, and eat whatever the heck you want to eat for dinner when you're single. So that's why most women are choosing to be single. The 7 reasons I gave you. Being single is not bad. It gives you independence. And it gives women a chance to challenge the norm. They could challenge the norm, simply live their best lives according to their own choices. And marriage is not for everyone. Marriage is not for everyone, I must say. Choosing to be independent shouldn't sound like a big deal. Women are wanting to be single. They wanted to be normal. They wanted to be free-spirited. They are not wanting to settle down with a partner and have a family. Some people just want to have a family on their own. Like moi, I have my own family, me and my daughter. And some women, they want to be in a relationship with a man. I must say it would probably be easier to be, with my baby's father, but I just wouldn't be happy. And my happiness is what matters. And your happiness is what matters. So these are the reasons why women are choosing to be single. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. And women are no longer concerned about settling down for the wrong reasons. They're no longer concerned with that. I know that for me, I value my independence. I value my own space. I value having fun with my family. I just feel empowered ever since I've been single. It's been quite a journey. Sometimes you do feel, alone, but I never feel lonely. Sometimes I feel alone, but I never feel lonely. I feel fulfilled with being at peace with myself and just being me and not having to be what anybody else wants me to be. So I'm hoping this can help you if you're recently getting out of a breakup, ladies. Being single is the new thing, honey. Being single is a boss babe thing, honey. It's better than being in a unhappy marriage, an unhappy relationship. I would rather be single. And I made that commitment to myself 4 years ago. I will not be waiting around a man. I'm going to concentrate on my career, my goals, my education, and just traveling the world and having fun with my friends and my family and enjoying being a new mother. So those are the benefits. And I think that, just because you're single doesn't mean that you're lonely. Enjoy your singleness. Young ladies, enjoy being single. Explore, Don't give up the yoni, but date, Don't give up the yoni, but date. Don't get caught up. Don't be like me and get caught up. Don't give up the yoni. And you'll be all right, sister. Because you are a queen and you are a sunflower and you are going to shine bright, girl. You better glow, sunflower, glow. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. India Zuri out.